Hello everybody, Dangerous here. This is TDM on Escalation, but I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay very much because I have an important announcement to tell you guys. I am, of course, making a team. I believe I told you guys that before. If not, I'm retarded and didn't upload that video. So, with that being said, I am making a team called Constant Threat, and the way it's going to work out is it's going to either be 8 to 12 players. Right now I'm thinking 8, and it's going to be 4 main players and 4 alternates and or 4 scrimmage players, pretty much. And how this is going to work is I do not want a team of just straight beast players. I want a team of good communication. I don't care how good you are, as long as you can communicate, that's fine with me. If I need to teach you certain stuff with games, then so be it. I'm not really worried about it. My team will be playing Execution and King of the Hill, so if you don't want to play that, you might as well just not send me a message because you're not going to make it. I'm sorry, it's just the way it works. Those are the 2 competitive game modes, and that's what we're doing. We're playing competitive gears. This will not be a montage team. This will not be like a clip team or anything like that. This is going to be an actual serious team. So, with all that being said, the kind of rule that I've already mentioned is you have to communicate. And the reason you have to communicate is back when I was teaching teams on Rainbow Six Vegas 2, that was the main thing that I taught. For my 2-hour session, it was probably 30 minutes of just pure communication. And there is multiple reasons for that, but the one main reason is, guys, if you guys get killed and all you guys do is just rage and scream and yell and throw your controllers and all that kind of stuff, all the funny stuff that everybody finds hilarious, that is the 1 to 3 seconds that you are not telling me where you died and where that guy's going. And if I get shot in the back by that guy that killed you because you didn't pay any attention, you will instantly be kicked from the team. I'm not having this. This is going to be serious, and if you guys don't take it serious, then I'm sorry, but that's the way this is going to be. The second rule is going to be you have to be dedicated to the team. I haven't told you guys yet, but as of now, I am going to be paying for the actual name change of the 4 major players and maybe all of the players that make the team. But for now, it is at least the 4 main players. Yes, we will have 4 main players. I'm sorry, not everybody will get to play all the time. We will, however, be swapping out some players and stuff like that, but if there is a big team that we need to get the 4 main players on, you guys will not be able to play. We will do the 4 main players. With that being said, the 2 other teams, you guys will be allowed to play other teams, I guess that makes sense. But remember, if it is a big name team or the team's got a good record, it will be the 4 players that are the main players playing. So, again, to become a main player, it's all about communication. I don't care about your skill level. I can teach you skill. I cannot teach you how to communicate. I'm sorry. If you're not willing to communicate on your own, then I can't teach you how to do it. That's just the way it works. But with that being said, that's the second rule. The third rule is just sportsmanship. There's not going to already be no shit talking because that is not very good communication for our team. That does not help me how bad that guy sucks ass. So you guys know. That's not the way it works. I want to hear, like, Cantus is going to nades, or he's outside nades, or, you know, something like that. He's going snipe. He's doing this. He's doing that. I don't care. Oh, Cantus can lick my balls. He's not any good. I don't, you know, that doesn't help me whatsoever. So, that's kind of how that works. But the third rule is going to be sportsmanship, and that comes down into the trash talking, and that also comes down into the teabagging. We are not going to be doing no humping, no teabagging, or anything like that. You are, however, allowed to do the extended executions. That is part of the game, and that's kind of, you know, that's fine. Anybody that takes an extended execution as being, you know, made fun of or whatever is, you know, they get what they deserve type of thing. So that's kind of the rule set on the whole thing. And remember, you don't have to be phenomenal. You don't have to be like the best player in the world to make the team, to make even top 4. You don't have to be the best player in the world. I want the 3 best communicators on my team.
This'll do.
And I say 3 because I'm sorry, but I'm already guaranteed a top spot because I know that I communicate and I know that I do everything like that. So that's how it works. But again, I will be paying for the name change of the 4 main players. And if you are one of the 4 main players, you will have to get a name change. I'm sorry. You can't keep your name. That's how it works. It's going to be a 2-letter name or a 2-letter clan tag. So, you know, technically 3 with a space. So deal with it. Figure it out. But if you're not willing to change your name, then don't expect yourself to be top 4 and don't expect yourself to be, you know, top 8 for that matter. If we only have 8 players, I'm sorry. If you're not committed to the team, then the team's not committed to you. That's how that's going to work out pretty much. So, if you guys want to do that, then let me know. I guess send me a comment on here. Send me a message through the Xbox Live. The way that we're going to be trying out for this team is pretty much you're going to play with me for a long time. It'll be a week's worth of play, and I'm going to see how you play as far as communications and see if I can actually teach you how to play better. If you're not willing to learn to my advice, which I'm sure anybody is and everything like that, but if you're not willing to learn from advice, then don't worry about talking to me pretty much. I'm sorry, but that's kind of how that's going to go. But with all that being said, guys, just let me know if you guys want to do it. It's, you know, it'll be worth the while type of thing. I'll make sure that you become at least a better player. If you are even, you know, part of the 12 or whatever, you're still going to get time with me. You guys will get tutorials and tricks before they even get put on YouTube for at least a week in advance. So that's kind of a plus, and you get a free name change. You know, 2 name changes, so that's kind of a plus. But commitment, guys, and just let me know if you guys want it. Talk to you later.